Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 17500, here to come in 175.2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Somerset Christian, where tonight we're going to eat off the buffet tonight. We're going to eat large. Melissa, outside Mike Kerr, Lake Cumberland Sports coverage of local volleyball tonight. Somerset Christian will host Pulaski County, and this ought to be, without hype, a dandy.
I think so.
You are very familiar with these two squads. We even talked about this at the Somerset-Pulaski match we did the other night, that we were looking forward to this one on the schedule with the times here. And, again, this is a precursor probably of a potential region matchup because these two are in opposite districts. So you could almost, you can't pencil them in yet, but you can begin to project that these two teams will probably be around come region time.
I think so, and I think that probably that is what they are thinking in the back of their mind also, making some notes. Okay, if we meet this team again, what do we need to keep an eye on? What do we need to be planning for? And those are some things that they're probably going to be implementing into their practices from here on out.
And them, just like you, they will have it on video because our game tonight is a video game, and they can go to YouTube or our website or wherever they want to go, and they can use it. And I don't know if they film their matches or not. I don't see any auxiliary cameras, but I don't know. You know these people in this sport a lot better than I do, but you seem to know a whole lot about 2 or 3 players in this match tonight.
Yes, I do. Of course, we talked about some of the Pulaski players last week, and I feel like those players are going to be key players again tonight. I have not had the opportunity to watch Somerset Christian yet, but some of their stats and their record speaks for itself. So I know we have several players on their team to look out for. I have been told that their libero is an excellent libero, and of course they have Addison Cunningham, who is a huge player on their team, who just plays a huge role of dominating. I think she's probably leading in kills, if not in the state, in the region for sure right now.
You look on the wall, usually when you walk into a gym, there are banners, there are pictures, there's all kinds of stuff up there. Rarely do you walk in and you see a large banner of a young lady, Player of the Year, it says under it, and she's still here.
Yes.
She's still playing. So,
yes.
Yeah, she's the real deal, and again, this is a good test for Pulaski.
Yes, it is. It kind of will give them an idea of where they are in the region and, what they need to do going forward from here on out.
I want to thank you for joining us again tonight. We have developed a great working relationship. You do all the work, and I sit and watch, and let's not change a thing tonight.
It's really not work for me. It's just fun.
Well, let's keep that going then. You just keep thinking it's fun, and anyway, we want to thank you all for joining us. Our keys to the game, the Whitest Cabinets keys to the game, they'll be brought to you by Whitest Cabinets. They provide their customers with friendly service, value your business, and their mission to provide reliable products and services. The courteous and professional team at Whitest Cabinet Design Center can turn your vision into reality. Visit the Whitest Cabinet Design Center on the corner of South 27 and Slate Branch Road to learn more about what they can do for you. All right, Melissa, keys to this one.
I think that a big key tonight is going to be Pulaski on their side. What kind of defense are they going to be able to supply going against Somerset Christian's outside hitter, Addison Cunningham? And then I just saw a middle hitter here warming up.
Yes, I did too.
Lydia Fisher, she just killed the ball. So, I think a lot of it is going to come down to what kind of block can Pulaski put up against those two players, and then are the players around Addison and Lydia Fisher able to get those balls to the setter so that they can make the kills like they just had during warm-ups. Those were two huge swings.
Of course, now you've got Maggie Holt, Nava King, and some others on this side of the net. No, they're not out there right now, obviously. And they, too, present a little bit of a defensive problem.
Yes, absolutely. I think if it is Addison Cunningham up against Maggie Holt, it is going to be a tight matchup there all night long, and it is going to be a fun game to watch for sure.
How intimidating is it for someone like Cunningham to be at the net? And you can see the vertical, which has got me a little bit taken aback right now. The young lady has, they would say ups, hops, I don't know what you want to call it. She can jump.
Yes.
And how intimidating is that to be at the net knowing that she's coming downhill at me with the velocity of that? And I guess you trust your training that you keep the arms up and do what you do.
Yeah, and I think that some players may be intimidated by it, and then some players are going to look at that as a challenge.
Yeah.
If I can block the ball against her, then I can block against anybody.
Yeah.
So they kind of look at it as an extra motivation on their side. So, and I know that the setters on both sides are going to be thinking, please get the block up, because if I have Maggie Holt or Addison Cunningham swinging at me, I want my block to be up there every single time.
I want to remind you that the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships is our official photography sponsor. A big thank you to them for presenting tonight's volleyball coverage. Be sure to take advantage of the end of summer savings at any of their Somerset locations. Visit them at any of those locations or on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships. They treat you like family. I know we will have the anthem. We may have a prayer. I'm not sure we didn't get a list of what they're going to do, but we're a minute and 45 seconds away, and then probably another couple minutes away from getting this one started.
If they have the anthem in the past, they have actually had their players sing the national anthem, and it is amazing. They do a phenomenal job.
We're going to step out. When we come back, we're going to have live action between Somerset Christian and Pulaski County here on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to Somerset Christian, as we're just moments away from Lake Cumberland Sports coverage of local volleyball action. 12th region version, I guess we would say. One of these teams, a 47th district, that would be Pulaski, and Somerset Christian's in the 48th district. We are getting ready, and if they do the anthem, we're going to take it live with them tonight. So we will wait on the powers that be, because that's what we do when it's live. We wait on the powers that be. All right, we put the keys to the game. We always highlight the one or two. It's everybody else's game has got to be solid too.
Absolutely, absolutely. It takes every single player on the court, because even with a hitter like Addison, you have to have everybody around you doing their best.
We're thankful that we can play the game of volleyball. Pray that it's safe, we have no injuries. Amen.
And now, our national anthem.
Proudly
That was worth the price of admission, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They do things right here, and we're glad that they have invited us down. I saw the AD, Al Gover, check in a minute ago, and I think we are, well, no, we are not quite ready to go because there is a ritual
That's right.
that we go through. And Melissa has been educating me to this. The color coordination tonight is similar. Let's go with that.
Yes. Some
Somerset.
black and gold and some black and maroon.
Pulaski spiced theirs up with some striping on their
Yes.
uniforms, but I don't know. These are the kind of matches that generally, like you said, you anticipate, you show up, and you want to play at a high level.
Yes.
And, you know, the other thing that floats around, I am sure somewhere scattered in this crowd, there's somebody here checking out Miss Cunningham and others.
Absolutely.
For
I'm
maybe
sure that there are.
And when I show up tonight and they don't even know my name
Yeah.
and I play all right, then they know my name.
Exactly. You never know who could be watching.
I want to remind you that Entrust Healthcare Counseling has made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental health in Kentucky for the last 23 years. They personalize your service to meet their needs, whether it be in the office, over the phone, or through your computer. Call Entrust 606-676-0618, 606-676-0638 to get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. You can always visit their Facebook page at Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services to learn more about how they can help you or your family today at Entrust. Your mental health matters. We're getting the starting lineups, and at the conclusion of the starting lineups, then we'll get the substitutions that will start.
Yes.
Took me a while to get used to this.
Yes.
They introduced Somerset Christian, and they will. What is this called? Meet and greet?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know that it has an official name, but
I like it.
I do too. And I'm glad that it is back because when COVID hit, that
Quit
is one
doing
of
it.
the things that they took away, and it just took away a little bit of the whole thing for volleyball. It's always been around.
Well,
so.
it is a symbol of respect and
Yes,
sportsmanship and all the
yes.
things that we preach,
Yes.
and sometimes we don't teach.
Yes.
It's good to see. So
Yes.
I'm going to call it a meet and greet just
Yeah.
because I don't have a clue.
That sounds good.
All right. The formalities are just about over. People pumped up, chest bump.
They all have their own little
They
secret,
all have their-
not
you gotta
secret,
love it.
but personal handshakes and high fives to get started.
Well, the game tonight will be delayed 15 minutes while we go through all of our
Yes.
pregame rituals
Yes.
of. Looks
Well,
like
you
somebody.
you can't play if you don't go through
No,
all the
no.
pregame
Looks like
rituals.
somebody hit a baseball home run.
Yes.
You got all that stuff.
Yes.
All right, we're ready to go. Melissa, take over.
All right, it looks like Pulaski will be serving first, and Becca DeBoard is up to serve for them. Good serve right to Addison Cunningham right off the bat. And they'll go outside to number 10. Cross court, good dig by Pulaski's libero. Outside to Maggie Holt. Great swing by Maggie Holt outside, trying to find that line. Just a little low on the outside for Somerset Christian.
And
They had the block up there,
they
though. Did you see that?
I saw that. The first score, Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, 1-0. Pulaski early.
Another good serve by DeBoard. This time they'll go back row and try to get Cunningham in that game. Pulaski will go to the middle to Ava King, who has been very consistent. That landed right inside on Somerset Christian's side. She has been putting up a good block and a very consistent serve and some swings, too. She played well at the last game we watched.
Yes. Just a junior, too.
Yes. Somerset Christian outside with a big swing. I believe that was Emma Moody that dug that first one up. Maggie Holt's going to try to find an open spot. Lands right in their libero's hands. Ava King with the block.
That's on Muir.
She'll take another swing, take a little bit off, try to get her rhythm. Pulaski will be called for in the net that time.
I think he was showing Coach who it was with
Yes.
the numbers. You and I have decided we know the guy on this side. He's good.
Yes, yes, he is. Murr is up to serve for Somerset Christian. We'll get Maggie Holt involved on Pulaski's side. Good dig by Somerset Christian. They'll go outside to Maggie Holt again. She's working hard to try to find those open spots. She's going to score deep in that corner.
So 3-1, Pulaski with the early lead. I said 5 sets. Both of my partners said no.
We could be wrong. We're on a roll, though. Every game that we've had has been 5 sets.
Yes, we
so,
have.
you know, good block by Pulaski. Lanes back on their side. A little wide by Malia Young. Lydia Fisher goes out. Number 19, it looks like, I believe. Sophia Barnett back to serve for Somerset Christian. Pulaski will have to tip that one over. And our first big swing by Addison Cunningham did not disappoint.
That's what they paid. That's what they paid for, I think.
Yes, I think so too.
Wow. That was that would have been hard to return in any sport.
Absolutely. That is one of those where you hope that your blockers get up and your defense is where they're supposed to be, and you close your eyes and hope for the best.
Exactly.
It was a good touch on this side by Somerset Christian on the block. Number 18, Catherine Hardy, I think, got her hands on that one. Just landed right on their side. Ava King back to serve for Pulaski. Right to Cunningham. Another huge swing by Cunningham.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what we've been waiting to see, right?
I'm just wowing right now. I'm going to adjust to it in just a minute. Once again, she got the service block and got it to a setter, and
Yes.
the rest of it looked easy.
Yeah, I'm sure that they probably did not serve that ball to her on purpose.
No.
But that is definitely not what you want to do. A tip over the block. I believe maybe that was Maggie Holt finding that empty hole over there. Now
What a
she goes back to-
celebration.
I know. Everything she does is big. She celebrates big.
She does.
Plays hard.
She does.
Outside to Tucker. Just over the block. Tip by Olivia Travis. This time they'll go to the middle. Maggie Holt's there to dig it up, but looks like they called Pulaski in the net.
Yes. I think they might have got Heist in the net. I'm not sure. I was looking at the signal.
I think so. Addison Cunningham back to serve for Somerset Christian. Now is when Pulaski needs to take advantage of the fact that she's on the back row. So now would be their time to do everything they can to score a few points right here. They'll send a free ball over, and she's there to pass. Right side this time to Tucker. Big swing by her. I think that Tucker is maybe just a freshman. I'm not sure. I know she's a younger player. Swing on the right side by Pulaski. Big swing by Cunningham from the back row as well.
That's 3, if not 4, that I can count.
Yeah, just untouched at all. Not only does she get up off the ground, but she hits with such power.
She does. She's fun to watch.
There's nothing easy about those. DeBoard will pass the ball over. Cunningham there to get it up, and they'll get their middle involved. Blocked by Savannah Heist for Pulaski.
Good crowd tonight.
Yeah,
both
they've got
sides.
a
We've
full-
got cheering. I'm waiting on the woos down here. Are they coming? Are they
I'm
coming?
not sure.
I don't
They
know.
usually have a pretty good student section cheering. Right side to Tucker. She'll take a swing. Maggie Holt's there to dig that ball up. Good job by their middle, seeing that empty spot. barely rolls over the net. Tipped by Pulaski. I think they are both trying to find some rhythm here to make something happen.
Pretty good point, but
Yes.
at the end of it, Somerset Christian will come out ahead, and that will be our first timeout. It is a Ron Shaw Realtor timeout. The name to know with you, your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with the Weicker Realtors Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service, is a proud sponsor of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others, works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they are selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail. That's Ron Shaw at Weicker Realtors, Ford Brothers. Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard shows Somerset Christian leading 8-6, serving in the first set. I warned all these people if they sat close to us, we're in the friendly confines.
Yes.
I said, you're going to listen to two people talking all night.
All
Here's
night long.
Melissa.
Reagan Childers is up to serve for Somerset Christian. Good deep serve by her. Pulaski will go outside to Becca DeBoard, and it'll hit off the antenna for a point for Somerset Christian.
See, 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, senior learning.
I'd have been going play on, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm learning slowly.
Good pass by Pulaski's libero.
Travis
Right
with a
through the
really
block, yeah.
nice set for the board.
Yes.
And
Just right through the block of Somerset Christian.
King will come back as Heist will take a seat.
Good serve.
Was.
Yes. That. I think I have her number wrong again.
Who's
That's
that?
Brooklyn York, right?
I think
Yes.
so.
I forgot to change it from last time. She's
Let's
15,
go with that.
not
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Another
Nice
good serve by her.
Wow.
Somerset Christian will score with a roll right off the block. They
That
were
was
there.
Muir and just like you said, just a little roller.
Yeah. Allie Idlewine comes into the game for Somerset Christian.
She looks young.
She does. I was just thinking, I wonder how old she is. Pulaski will send a free ball wide.
You ask, two of your crack staff
All right.
are chasing it as we speak. Eighth
grade.
Thank you, Kevin.
You know, and players like that, you look at it and you go, if they're playing in a match in 8th grade,
Yeah.
can you imagine the confidence that they're going to have by the
And
time
this
they're
match is not
juniors
too
and
big
seniors?
for them at this age.
Right.
They're going to
But they're
be.
getting experience that you just cannot get any other way. Good serve by DeBoard, just off the hands of Cunningham.
And everybody seems to have their own celebration.
Yes.
That one was a totally new one
Yes.
with the board.
Big swing outside by Olivia Murrer. Maggie Holtz left inside just a little, so she has to pass that one over. Another big swing by Murrer, and that's going to land right inside.
Sweet.
Yes, that was a good spot. And now she'll go back to serve, and Cunningham is on the front row now. Let's go to the middle to Ava King. Big swing by Ava King.
At least the second kill that she has thrown
Yes, just right around the block of Lydia Fisher.
in. Moody's
Somerset
going
Christian has
to
a
check out.
huge front row up there right now with Lydia Fisher
don't
and
they?
Addison. Yeah. Served a little long.
Miss Idlewine showing good judgment.
Yes.
Standing there watching that one hit at your feet going, please be long.
Yeah. Sophia Barnett in for Somerset Christian to serve. Good pass by York. Big swing by Maggie Holt, but Idlewine's right there to dig that one up. Outside to Maggie Holt. She'll roll that one. Another great dig by Idleline. Oh,
Ooh.
just over the net to Ava King. And she says, thank you for that
Whoa,
pretty set.
thank you for the layup.
Yes,
Spike that. Wow.
that's right.
I use the word spike. They use the word kill. We'll get that taken out of this game. You wait.
Yeah.
Somebody will file a protest.
Oh, yeah.
King to serve.
Good pass by Murr. Huge swing by Addison Kennigan.
Young did all she could, but
She did.
nothing.
They just come so fast. You really don't. If you're not already in position and down and ready,
Yeah.
you just do not have time to figure out where it's going. You've got to already be there before it gets there. Rolls just over the net. Tip and a block by Somerset Christian. Maggie Holt trying to find that corner. A little long on this side.
Ball by Heist walked halfway across the net before
Yeah.
it decided to
Yeah.
choose
Roll
the
over.
side. Yeah.
Olivia Atwood back to serve for Somerset Christian. Great serve by Atwood. Couldn't see who that was, but that was a good swing by Pulaski. She was trying to tip that just right over the block. Just a little low and into the net.
2-point game, 15-13, opening set on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Right side this time. Kennigan's on the right side in that serve receive. Outside to her. Just inside that back line.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Perfect placement.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's been serving into the shorter areas over here, and that time took the long way.
Yeah.
Gosh, as advertised, guys.
Yes. Let's get outside to Becca DeBoard. Swing
Nice.
cross court. Great pass by Childers. Blocked by Savannah Heist on Pulaski. Kennigan will take a swing from the back row, but York's there to dig that one up. Just a little low by Mackenzie Strunk on the right side for Pulaski.
Muir's done a nice job on the net tonight.
Yes, she has. You know, it just makes such a big difference when you have a block up there. The presence.
Yep.
You know, I always told my players, even if you don't get off the ground a lot, just your presence on the net makes them stop and think about what they're going to do and what they can do. Good tip by Tucker. Great dig by Childers. Outside to Murr. She'll go cross court. Maggie Holt digs that one up pretty easy. Big swing by Becca DeBoard.
Nice set by Travis and
Yes.
a bomb from
Yes.
DeBoard.
Travis has set some nice balls on Pulaski's side tonight. I talked a little bit about that at the Somerset game. I felt like she was leaving them inside just a little bit too far against Somerset, and they were putting up a block. Great swing. I think that was Savannah Heist, maybe?
Yes. Wow.
I think she has fixed some of that tonight and is getting those balls in a hittable spot for them.
Well, we've got a timeout. 17-15, Somerset Christian leads in the opening set. I want to thank you for joining us tonight here on Lake Cumberland Sports. Our guest sponsor tonight, Mounts Concrete. We want to thank the good folks at Mounts Concrete for being a part of our broadcast tonight. Here from Somerset Christian. I like the crowd is a good crowd. Some of your fans.
Yes, yes.
You sign the autograph?
I will afterwards.
She's-
I actually played with the mom and coached the daughter in club a couple of years ago. So
And I know the dad, so
there you
we've
go.
got the trifecta going.
yes,
Pulaski serving 15-17, I
Yes.
guess you say, serving first.
yes. Mackenzie Strunk back to serve for them.
It's been close. I think 3 points the largest lead, maybe 4.
I think so. They've kept it very close. Just a little long by Murr.
Kevin's got technology over here. We could probably become involved in a line call.
Oh. Swing by Cunningham from the back row. Maggie Holt, nice pass by her. Heist will take another swing through the block of Somerset Christian. Nice swing by Murr outside. Maggie Holt's doing a great job of digging those balls up, though. Oh, there's that slide. I love to see that. You know, she is not Catherine Hardy, I believe is who that was. Came back around behind her setter. She's not very tall, but she gets up off the ground and has taken some big swings.
A slide when she comes behind the other.
Yes, behind the setter.
All right, I'm with you.
Another good pass by Maggie Holt outside to DeBoard. Murr's able to kind of power through that block of Pulaski to land right on their side and score.
I thought the set had gotten her too close to the net, but
I thought
she
so too.
improvised.
Yes.
And now the lead is 3.
Reagan Childers back to serve for Somerset Christian. Good swing by DeBoard. Trying to find those open spots on Pulaski's side. Little miscommunication, I think, that time by Pulaski. Outside to Murr again. You know, I think maybe she may be double on Pulaski. No, I think maybe Murr may be overlooked, not overlooked tonight, but maybe overlooked just a little bit because you have a player like Cunningham who is fantastic. But, you know, Murr has taken some big swings out there, and she is holding her own. I hadn't heard anything about her, but she's played very well out there tonight.
Probably will now.
Yeah. Tucker trying to find an open spot on Pulaski's side. Big block by Fisher and Tucker. Another big block by them. Savannah Heiss tipped just through the block of Lydia Fisher. I think maybe she just got one arm up there that time.
Started to say largest lead at 4. That's now 3 with Pulaski serving down.
York back to serve for Pulaski. Great pass by Cunningham. Double on Somerset Christian. York still serving for Pulaski. Another good swing by Murr off the block of Pulaski. Returned by Becca DeBoard. Lydia Fisher, I think that was just a block by Lydia Fisher. She's going to be called for over the net, yeah.
Yep. 1 point match.
Yes.
Or set.
Great pass by Reagan Childers. Big swing by Murr around the block of Pulaski. Kennigan will send it outside to Murr. Great dig by Maggie Holt. Double on Pulaski. That was a good swing by Ava King, though.
Yep. Well.
Allie Idlewine comes back in.
Yes, we go to 25 by 2. We're at 21 by 2 right now.
Good serve by Idlewine. Becca DeBoard will send that one over. We'll go to Lydia Fisher. Good swing by Becca DeBoard off the hands of Lydia Fisher, and she recovers that one. Murr will tip over to the libero. Oh.
Travis with the ball at the net.
Yes.
She's had a nice first set.
She has. Good serve by Becca DeBoard. Oh, good swing by Olivia Travis. Just waiting for that one to come right over the net. She was there and waiting.
We're at deuce. Tied at 21 anyway. Wow.
Good serve by Becca DeBoard. Blocked by Ava King, and Somerset Christian recovers and tips over. Maggie Holt trying to find that corner back there. Could see the frustration on Murr's face on that one.
Yeah.
She's working hard to try to find those corners and those open spots. outside to Maggie Holt. Oh, just off the block of Fisher, and they kind of lost sight of it, Atwood and Fisher.
I think the set came from Travis.
Yeah, and this is Pulaski's first lead, if I'm not
It
mistaken, 22-21.
Timeout has been taken, and I want to remind you that Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships, they are our official photography sponsor here on Lake Cumberland Sports. I want to give them a large thank you for presenting tonight's coverage of high school volleyball. Be sure to take advantage of their end-of-summer savings at any of their locations. Visit them at the 4 Somerset locations or on Facebook. Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships. They treat you like family. Well, I don't know if it's going to go 5 because the Mount Olympus prognosticators before this one. One said 5, 2 said 4.
Yes.
But the first one is going to get the stretch. This has been very competitive.
It has, and I'm glad to see, because beforehand, I just wasn't quite sure how the two teams would match up, but they have matched up quite nicely tonight.
Played at a pretty high level.
Yes. Just off the block of Ava King. Somerset Christian will tie it up again.
That was Muir again, I think. Did I do that, she said?
Yeah.
That was well done.
She's back to serve. Good pass by York. She's played really well tonight also.
Boom.
Big swing by Maggie Holt. I know what she's thinking, finally.
Yeah, I got a
boom. You can see it on her face, yes. It's about time. That's what she was thinking.
They're going to get Strunk back in at the net.
Olivia Travis back to serve.
King at the net also.
Outside to Cunningham. Just a little low and into the block of Ava King. Another big swing by Maggie Holt.
I can't read lips, but I think I heard Cunningham. She thought that set should have come to her.
Yes.
I think she realizes the immediacy of the score right now.
Yes, I believe so.
Set point.
Great dig by York. Tipped over the net by Ava King. He'll go outside to Cunningham again. Pulaski's putting up a big block up there. And they will finish out that set 25-22, I believe.
So Pulaski will win the opening set 25-22, trailing by as many. Wait a minute, we're having a discussion.
I believe that they thought maybe that there was a touch on the ball. I don't think that they thought that maybe that should have been the last point.
That is it.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
I believe so.
Well, the first set will come to a close then at 25-22. Pulaski led late.
Yes.
Somerset Christian led by as many as 4 by my count.
Yes.
And Pulaski finished that one in pretty good style.
Yeah, I think so. Those last few kills by Maggie Holt, I think, were a game changer. If they can come out with that same intensity in this second set and feed her a couple of balls like that right off the bat, I think it will maybe put them in a little more comfortable position here going into the second set instead of having to play from behind.
We're going to step out, take a break. When we come back, set number 2 just around the corner.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to Somerset Christian as We've got a set in the book here on Lake Cumberland Sports coverage of local high school volleyball. Pulaski County, a little bit of a come from behind and a seesaw set. That saw them come out on top 25-22. So we'll prepare for the second set. And the Liberos will now check in.
Yes.
Which means we can play.
That's right. Means you're all ready to go.
It will be Somerset Christian to serve.
Sophia Barnett back to serve for them. Looks like we'll start out with Addison Cunningham on the front row, but Maggie Holt on the back row for Pulaski. They'll go outside to Ava King. Good swing by her off the hands of Sophia Barnett. Good hustle by Reagan Childers to try to keep that ball in play.
King
Come up just a little short.
She'll get the first point. That one, again, smoothly and very deep.
Yes.
Had a lot on it.
Yes. DeBoard back to serve for Pulaski. Just a little low.
And that'll tie us up on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard here early in the second set.
Malia Young checked in for Pulaski. Chicatano checks in for Somerset Christian.
Boy, I'm glad you got that one first.
Outside to Maggie Holt. Good job at the net by Maggie Holt on that one. Big swing off the block by Addison Cunningham.
Travis got up for the block, but couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're Somerset Christian, you got to do a lot of that.
Yes, absolutely. Good serve by her, by Chicatano. Big swing. I couldn't see who that was. King, Ava King. Big swing by Ava King.
Yeah, she's having a night.
She is. She has played really, really well. Just an all-around consistent player.
Right.
Not doing anything. I mean, that was a great swing, but not doing anything, huge. Just being consistent and making plays when they are needed. Outside to Maggie Holt. Oh, Pulaski will get called for a double.
Yep.
Tucker.
Now I'm officiating. Did you see that?
That's right.
Oh, gosh, I'm going to get dangerous.
Every referee needs somebody in the stands telling them what to do, right?
Not me.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes.
That'll go as a kill.
Yeah.
That one was to a dead spot. It didn't have to have a lot on it, but
Olivia Atwood serving for Somerset Christian.
they lead 4-2 here in the second set.
Good pass by York. Maggie Holt tips right over the block, outside to Kennigan. Big swing by her right into the corner.
You see her with the arms up after that one's over, like, find me.
Yes.
Yeah. I like her facial expression, though. Once the point's over, it's back to business.
That's right. Yeah, that's how you've got to be. If you're still celebrating, you're probably going to end up losing a couple more after that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an off-speed one by her. Maggie Holt rolls that one to the back corner. Outside off the block of Pulaski.
Well, Strunk got up for the block, but couldn't get it back.
No.
And
she just hits the ball with such force.
She does.
Such force.
You got to want to block one, too, to go in front of that.
Maggie Holt sends a free ball over. Outside to Kennigan.
Nice
That's
block.
how Ava King got up off the ground to block that one. And they'll feed her the ball again. She'll take a swing. A little off speed. Outside to Kennigan. Outside to Maggie Holt. Off the block of Somerset Christian.
A little bit of power in that one.
Yeah.
This is fun. The other night I talked about we weren't in a power game. Tonight we're sort of in a power game.
Yes, I agree.
They're looking for more kills.
Yes. Ava King back to serve for Pulaski. Just a little low and into the net. Kennigan back to serve for Somerset Christian now. Yeah, Somerset and Pulaski game was a lot of tipping and off the blocks.
Yep.
Not a lot of power. Tonight is completely different, that's for sure. Oh,
Well.
great spot by Maggie Holt, sneaking in that little tip right there.
Finesse.
Yes.
Somerset Christian still with a 3-point lead. Second set. 1-love Pulaski.
Outside to Murr. Off the block of Heist. Olivia Travis, good set by Olivia Travis. DeBoard finds that little hole just over the block right there.
Seemed to have found a little bit of a soft spot.
Yes. Maggie Holt back to serve again. Closing the lead to 2 now. Right side to Tucker. Big swing by Sarah Tucker from the right side.
The wrong-handed.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I may be mistaken, but I'm thinking that this is her first year playing.
Wow.
I think she played some club ball. She's up there to block, not quite pushed over enough. She played some club ball this past season, and I think that this is her first year playing at Somerset Christian, though.
She's adapted well.
Yes. Good pass by Childers. Big swing by Lydia Fisher. Oh, I think they're going to be called for in the net.
You're going to say it was Fisher in the net?
Yes. Great serve.
The dying
Yes.
serve by Strunk. That one just kind of,
Yeah. Fell right over the net, right in that big
Yeah.
open spot.
wow. Change up. Fastball.
Yeah. Outside to Murr. Off the block of Heist. Maggie Holt. Great dig by Maggie Holt back there. Becca DeBoard trying to find that spot again that she scored on a minute ago. Outside to DeBoard. That time off the block of Fisher. I think Childers might have seen that open spot too.
Yep. I hear whistles. It's just, no, just subs. I thought we were about to have a timeout.
It's like Moody checked in for Pulaski. Yep. They may have scored on that one on York, but I don't know that they have scored very many points
Very
on her
few.
tonight. Good pass by Maggie Holt. Becca DeBoard trying to find those corners. Great pass by Maggie Holt again. York keep the ball alive. Good swing by Lydia Fisher. That one had a little more heat
Little
on
power
it.
in that one.
She was hitting like that in warm-ups, which is a little different when you don't have a block in front of you, but I think that might be the first one that she's got some heat on in the game.
She definitely finished that.
Yes. Allie Idlewind back in to serve for Somerset Christian. Good pass by York. Big swing by DeBoard. Cross court.
Well, this one looks a whole lot like the first set.
It does. Point for point, back and forth.
Somerset Christian with just a narrow lead.
York back to serve for Pulaski. Good pass by Childers. Just a little wide.
Nice to see they ran the set to Fisher, though, after she got the big kill.
Yes.
Try to get her confidence up.
Yes. Good serve by York. Outside to Murr. A little wide by her, trying to find that line over there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I thought it might have went off of Travis, but obviously not.
Yeah.
Obvious to everyone but me.
Cunningham right into the block of Ava King. I don't know how many blocks she's had tonight, but she has touched a lot of balls.
She's had a large game to this
She
point.
has. Yeah.
She's been a busy lady as far as
Yes.
we're concerned. got the block.
Oh, she got that block.
I love the discussion.
Yes.
You got to love that.
Yes.
She knew that.
She was trying to convince him. I had my hands closed. I promise I did.
I know I did. But a big smile as she did it, too,
Yes.
which is the right way. Oh.
Barnett trying to find that hole just over the net, just a little short.
And Pulaski has eked out to a 1-point lead, 13-12 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
DeBoard back to serve. Good pass by Childers, outside to Cunningham. Right into the block of Ava King. Fisher will go over the block that time. Outside to Maggie Holt. Big swing by Maggie Holt. Barnett digs that one up. This time Cunningham going to try to tip over the block. Try to find an open spot over there. Oh, they try to run that one down.
Yeah, York got all she could.
She did.
That one just had way too much juice.
Yeah.
You have to be perfectly squared
Oh,
or
yeah.
it's going to go.
Yeah.
But
She was in the right spot that
she
time,
was.
though.
She
She was not letting that one hit the ground.
That one hit the roof, maybe.
Yeah. Good swing by Maggie Holt. Somerset Christian in the net that time.
Called it on
Atwood, I believe, number
yes,
6.
Sure did. I was looking right at it, didn't see it. That's probably for sure it happened.
Olivia Travis back to serve. Pulaski holding on to that 1-point lead. Back row to Barnett, trying to make something happen on their side. Right side, just to their libero. Big swing by Cunningham, but lands just on the side of Pulaski. They're there for that block, just didn't quite get it closed that time.
And both Strunk and King were there, but
Yeah.
we're tied at 14.
Olivia Atwood back to serve. Another great pass by York. Maggie Holt able to find that hole right there in the middle.
So I'll show you my finesse game.
Yes.
We've seen the power game.
I can hit it hard and I can
hit it
take
soft.
a little off.
Yep.
Ava King back to serve for Pulaski. Good pass by Cunningham. This time she'll come in from the right side.
Nice.
Great dig by Ava King.
Lost at the net, though.
Yeah. That was a great dig by her.
Yep. She's going to catch a break.
Cunningham back to serve. Malia Young tries to take a swing from the back row. I think maybe she forgot how far back she was on that one.
Yeah, you'd have to be very elevated.
Yes. Olivia Travis passes that ball. Maggie Holt with the set. Murr trying to drop that one just over the net. Not quite hard enough, though.
A little frustrated with that. I like
Yes.
the reaction. It was a silly ball.
Yes. Maggie Holt back to serve now for Pulaski. Swing by Sarah Tucker on the right side. Becca DeBoard, great swing by her. Dug up by Childers. Great pass by Maggie Holt. Double by Pulaski.
Yes.
Coach McCollum trying to talk to her about getting her feet there and getting them set. I'm pretty sure that that's what she was saying. Childers back to serve for Somerset Christian. Outside to Murr. Big swing by Murr. Yeah.
Good set by Atwood and Murr with the finish.
Yes.
And that lead is back to 2. This is almost a carbon copy of the first set.
Yes.
Carbon copy. Nobody would know what that is.
Might be a few people that still know what that is.
Maybe.
If not, they're Googling it or they're asking
They're
Alexa
figuring
right
it out.
now.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
That's going to reduce the lead to 1, and We missed Strunk to serve. Second set's going to be a close one, too.
Yeah.
Nostradamus.
Good serve by Strunk. Good swing by Sarah Strunk, or Tucker. Outside to Murr, trying to get around that block of Pulaski. They worked hard to try to keep that ball in play.
You can see Strunk say she,
Yeah.
I don't know if the word shank is a volleyball term.
Yes, it is.
But it was more of a shank, and nobody could
Yeah.
control it.
It's like number 5, Callie Davis, coming in for Somerset Christian.
First time we've seen her, I think.
Yes.
Good deep serve.
She looks like another young girl.
Is that a heist?
I believe so.
I think so. More importantly, it's a 1-point game. Miss York will serve.
A little wide by her. Barnett back in to serve for Somerset Christian. It's like Ibn Grace Warren has come in for Somerset Christian too, so they have a couple players who haven't been on the court
Right.
yet.
At the end and at crunch time.
Yeah.
By the way, that one blocked out of bounds. It will be
Good pass by Childers. Outside to Cunningham, but just a little low.
well. Timeout. It's 22-18. Somerset Christian with the lead and serving here in the second set. Pulaski won the first set. Stressed, anxious, depressed at Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services. We can get services started today. Entrust offers you the flexibility of providing with counseling services in their office, on the phone, or through your computer. Give them a call, 606-676-0638, or visit their website at entrust-healthcare.com. At Entrust, your mental health matters. I want to thank our guest sponsor tonight, Mounts Concrete, for helping bring local volleyball. And Melissa, we're back to action.
Yeah. Barnett back to serve for Somerset Christian. They're hoping to make something happen right here. Maggie Holt's going to tip that block just right over their, tip that ball right over their block.
King with a kill.
Yeah.
Alliteration and everything. But,
Yes.
that was a beautiful set, and there was a gap in the back.
Yes. She did a great job of finding it.
Yep.
DeBoard back to serve. Oh, just a little low again. I think that's maybe a couple in a row for her.
I think so. That's at a crucial time.
Yeah. Malia Young checks in for DeBoard.
Go ahead and pronounce number 7's name again for me, because she's going to serve.
Chicatano.
Chicatano.
Yes.
Easy. Nice.
Good serve by her. Nice deep serve.
Insta
Great
serve.
Yes.
Left-handed. Set point.
Another good serve by her. Outside to Maggie Holt. She'll roll that ball right over the block. And Ava King is there right at the net.
Well, we talked about people stepping up after some of the name dropping we did in the opening. I think Ava King has received the call.
She has.
Still a 4-point lead, though. Pulaski has got to make damage right here.
Yes. Good pass by Childers. Just on the side of Pulaski. She was there.
That's going to do it here in the second set. 25-20. It'll go the other way. We're going to step out for a break. We'll come back and bring you set 3 after this timeout.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Welcome back. Set 3 about to commence here at Somerset Christian. Melissa, one each after 2 sets, 2 competitive sets. First set, Somerset Christian let a lead get away. This time, not so much, as they finished at 25-20. On the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, give me a chance to remind everybody of keeping stats and correct scores important to players, coaches, and fans. The same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting's not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, located on Parker's Mill Road in Somerset. Don't forget our guest sponsor tonight is Mounts Concrete. We thank them for helping to make volleyball possible. We have gotten busy all of a sudden with soccer and volleyball and football. If you look, I think there were 7 broadcasts last week of local sports, and I think a like number this week. Thank the sponsors is all I can say. They make it happen. Melissa and I enjoy this, you can probably tell.
Yes.
But it, as they say with broken English, it ain't happening unless the sponsors make it happen.
That's
so
right.
Thank you, Mounts Concrete, and all of our other sponsors. We are about ready to go because the Liveros are being checked into the lineup. See, you give me another 10 years at this, I'm going to have a clue what's going on out there. All right, where's the momentum right now? Nowhere, right?
Nowhere, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, usually you can kind of feel it, but I really feel at this point it is anybody's game to finish.
Pulaski will serve. The board will do the honors, Melissa.
Another block by Ava King at the front row. I felt like that was going to be a game changer for Pulaski tonight if they could get the block up and in place. Good pass by York. Good swing by Ava King. Somerset Christian will try to keep it alive.
Great save.
Outside to Maggie Holt, trying to find that corner. Big swing by Lydia Fisher over there in the corner.
That's a great opening point for the third set, wouldn't you think?
I think that's a good way to start.
Might as well.
Murrer back to serve for Somerset Christian. Shanked just a little by York. We haven't seen very many of those from her tonight, though.
No, we haven't.
I would guess that everybody's entitled to 1 or 2.
I would hope.
A little long by Murrer.
Just as you make a great serve on the first one, and you serve it long on the second one, and it evens out.
Olivia Travis back to serve now for Pulaski.
She's had a nice night.
She has. Good pass by Childers. Outside to Kennigan. She's taking a little off that one. Trying to find a hole over there, I believe. Big swing by Maggie Holt.
There was a hole.
Yes.
Right below the free throw line on this end. Wow.
You can see Kennigan and Coach Tucker having a discussion about where maybe that ball needs to go next time. A little long by Travis. A little confusion, I think, about who's coming in, going out.
I'm with you. They've got it straight, though.
I think so.
This is
A little long by Shikatano.
she came in at the conclusion of the second set with a couple of really nice serves.
Yes.
That one a little long.
Ava King back to serve for Pulaski. Tip by Kennigan. Good pass by Ava King. Good swing by Maggie Holt. Dug up by a little wide by Kennigan. She's working hard to try to find that line over there.
Yeah, you can see, and I like that. She knows she let a point get away. She looked at her coach and said, mine.
Yeah.
Not blaming a teammate for a bad set or anything,
Yeah.
just mine.
King still back to serve.
Whoops.
Kind of lost track of the ball there, I think, for a minute.
Well, we almost had a collision.
Yes. Outside to Kennigan. She got that one. Right on the line, I believe.
Me, from this angle, I couldn't. I would feel strongly both ways.
Yes.
On that one. No, obviously, it was in.
Olivia Atwood back to serve.
4-4.
Another good pass by York. Tipped over by Maggie Holt. Block. Somerset Christian is there. Tucker and Hardy staying active up at the net.
Working in tandem.
Olivia Atwood. Somerset Christian now up by 1. Back row to York. Outside to Kennigan. Still trying to find that line.
Mm-hmm.
My guess would be that they are working really hard to make that setter play that first ball.
I think you're right.
Yeah. You can take your setter out of the game. It changes everything that the other team is doing. So
Makes it really difficult to get that,
yes,
that
absolutely.
power at the net.
Yeah. When you do that, you take Maggie Holt out of the game. You take Savannah Heist out of the game. You take Becca DeBoard out of the game. Whoever their front row is, Ava King. Good pass by York. Good swing by Strunk up there. Maggie Holt right there to dig that one up. Good set by Olivia Travis. Great swing by Maggie Holt. That was a pretty set.
It was.
I think that might be right where Maggie Holt likes them.
6-5. 5 serving 6, actually.
Good serve by Maggie Holt. Somerset Christian will send a free ball over. York's passes have just been amazing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Outside to Kennigan. Big swing. I think maybe the block got a little touch on that one, but not quite enough.
Isn't this where we came in? Isn't this what the first set looked like for a minute? No.
You know, it kind of seems like for whatever reason, Kennigan kind of lost her rhythm there for
She
just
did.
a little while. Maybe because the block of Pulaski. Big swing by Murr. Maybe because the block of Pulaski has been so dominant at the net tonight.
Possibly.
And that kind of gets in your head. And if you're not used to seeing a big block like that, then you have to kind of change up what you've been doing. Right side to Tucker, just a little tight in the net for her.
The board with the easy one there as it didn't come across. Strunk to do the honors.
Outside to DeBoard. Big swing by DeBoard on the outside.
Try it again.
Yeah.
Well, suddenly Pulaski with a bit of a rally, and
Yeah.
we're back in a 1-point set. High's trying to get a dunk
Yeah,
or a dink.
just a little low there.
And this thing is knotted up.
Good pass by Childers. Trying to get Cunningham involved from the back row. Blocked by Sarah Tucker, but it falls just a little short.
I think the board was the swinger on that one. Not sure, was it?
I think it was.
Great serve.
Big swing by Savannah Heist.
That was Heist.
I don't think we've seen a swing like that from her tonight.
No. We saw the other night against Somerset. She had a period that she
Yes.
was a factor, and they need her to step in. Pulaski leads by 2.
Straight back to serve. Big block by Heist that time.
On cue, we called on her, and largest lead by Pulaski now at 3.
You know, it seems like when they need a player to step up, they are stepping up and getting the job done.
Little long.
Yeah. I should know better than to brag on anybody.
Well, you know, we carry that curse when
Yes. Emma Moody checking in for Pulaski. Childers back to serve for Somerset Christian. Somerset Christian will go right side to Tucker. Good swing by Tucker, finding that empty spot on the left side.
So if this is her first year,
Yes,
I see potential.
I think so.
Lots of potential.
Of course, I guess it helps that her mom is the coach, so I would guess that they probably eat, sleep, breathe volleyball.
Might be.
Another good block by Fisher and Tucker over there on the right side.
And impacting the game from the back row as Cunningham managed to
Yes.
serve that one deep and dead, or hit it deep and dead, not serve it.
Good pass by Maggie Holt to the right side to Savannah Heist. Able to get that ball just over the block and in that dead spot on Somerset Christian's side.
Perfectly done.
York back to serve.
You okay, girl? Was that Tucker again?
I believe so.
I think so. You all right? Take a
Yes.
second.
Let
I'll
me get a drink and I'll be right back.
take a second. Out of wine, serving. Deep serve, played out the net. Soft hit by King. And it's going to go, going to say 2 hits. And Pulaski will take the 1-point advantage.
So
The
sorry.
board, you ready?
Yes.
All right, the board
That-
serves.
Paulin has not been my friend today.
Me either, girl.
Goodness. Maggie Holt with a swing. Outside to Barnett. She'll score. Rolls just kind of off the net. Lands on that left side.
And we're tied at 13 in the third set of a 1-1 match. Looks pretty even.
Olivia Travis tries to tip that one over the net, comes up just a little short. Barnett back to serve.
Travis will dig it out, get it to Maggie Holt. Cunningham with the bomb, blocked into the crowd. I want to make sure my elbows are in front of my nose if I'm going up
yes.
to block on her. Nice deep serve, played to Travis. Sets up Holt. Missed
Great.
it.
Oh, just a little long, a little wide, I guess. That was a good swing by Maggie Holt, though.
Yep.
Just a little too much on that one.
And Somerset Christian's back out by 3.
Good swing by Maggie Holt, outside to Cunningham. Just off the block of Pulaski.
Well, Cunningham had been serving down that little dead spot at the line. Right now, she's just going directly into the block.
Yes. We'll get Ava King involved this time. Off
Yep.
the block of Lydia Fisher. Great dig by Childers to keep that ball alive.
I thought it hit the floor, so it shows I don't know.
Big power swing by Addison Cunningham.
I think that's 3 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to get a Ron Shaw Realty timeout here in the third set. Somerset Christian has eased out to a 5-point lead at 18-13 on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. And if you're Pulaski, after winning the first set, you're in danger of dropping sets back-to-back. You let me ramble for a minute.
Okay.
While you try to catch your breath.
Sounds good.
The name you know when you're your friends or family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service and a proud sponsor of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others, works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they're selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774. Email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. You okay? No. Idlewind kept it alive, but I think they are going to get called for a double hit, and that's going to go as a point for Pulaski County. They've cut the lead to 4 now. Travis with a serve, deep. Blocked at the net. It's going to fall off the attempted block by King, and point to Somerset Christian, and they're going to send, just because you can't talk right now, they're going to send the server Sicitano. It's not it. My partner's in trouble. Left-handed serve, deep. Yes. She's back.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think so. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That one's going to go to Cunningham.
Yes.
I mean, she looked up at the official eventually and was
Yeah,
nodding
she was
her
just
head.
waiting for him to call that one.
Yeah.
Chicatano still back to serve.
And she'll get the
And
point.
off the hands of York, and Pulaski is going to take a timeout after that one.
21-14, third set. Somerset Christian leads. We're tied at 1 each, and my partner is a gamer. She's going to fight this one out. But want to make sure that we thank Mounts Concrete for joining in with us tonight. All of our sponsors who make this possible. Where are we at tomorrow night? Nowhere. Where are we Thursday night? Somerset. At volleyball. Yes. I'm talking to the producer, the owner, the founder, the brains behind the outfit. And so our next broadcast is Thursday night. Volleyball, Somerset and Southwestern. At Southwestern. going to get you something stronger to drink if you're not careful.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Shikatano back to serve again.
And again, mishandled by
Malia
Young
Young, yeah.
and Shikatano, right?
Yes.
Shikatano has been a weapon in the service area in the
She
last two
has.
sets.
Just when they need it the most, too, it seems like. Big swing by, what's that?
Shikatano dug it out, but couldn't keep it in play, so. All right, Pulaski's going to put a front line in there of Heist. Trying to see if that's King in the middle. No.
King is serving. I
Yes,
believe it is.
it is.
Heist and Holt
And
and
Strunk.
yeah. Outside to Maggie Holt. Just a little low by Maggie. And it's going to be set point. No, not set point yet. Two more.
Pulaski has got to come up with a rally or they're in danger of dropping back-to-back sets. Well, now you can say set
Now
point.
set point.
That old momentum has started to shift.
It has. Good pass by Barnett.
What a
Little
recovery.
miscommunication, maybe. Swing by Maggie Holt. Right side to Tucker this time. Right side over there. Maggie Holt there to dig that one up. They're trying hard to find that hole. Pulaski to stay alive and Somerset Christian to finish this set.
Not gonna
They'll do
happen.
it right there.
That's going to do it here in the third set if Somerset Christian will come back and win this one comfortably, 25-15. They now lead 2-1. We're going to take a break. When we come back, set 4 to come.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100. Here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it. Here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And we are back to Somerset Christian. We have 3 sets in the book. One of us said there would be a 5-set match. 2 of us said it would be a 4-set match.
Yep.
Somebody's going to be right and somebody's going to be wrong at the conclusion of this set. Somerset Christian dropped the opener 25-22, but they've come back 25-20, 25-15 to take a 2-1 lead. They will do the honors to serve the 4th set. Pulaski County Coach McCullum is encouraging her troops.
Yes.
And what she's looking for is a quick start to the 4th set where you've
Yes.
got to get, if you let that maybe not our night thing creep into your head,
Exactly.
you get down 4 or 5 in this 4th set. And she's having a full discussion. Somerset
Yes.
Christian,
Taking advantage of all of her time.
Coach Tucker's deployed her troops a long time ago.
Yep.
I think she looked at those last 2 sets and said, go keep doing what we're
Exactly.
doing. Sometimes a little coaching goes a long way, right?
That's right.
Just kidding. All right, bounce it one more time. Nope, one more. All right, we're ready.
Barnett back to serve for Somerset Christian. I'll try to make it through this one without
Just make sure you get my attention, and I'll try to stumble through
All
it.
right. Good pass by York. Good swing by DeBoard. That's the way you want to start off if you're Pulaski.
Perfectly placed in the back corner. So Pulaski gets the first one. Like I said, you're trying to, what you would like to do is pull out a 4 or 5 point lead here early.
Yeah, exactly. Becca DeBoard back to serve for Pulaski. Drops just over the net, outside to Cunningham. Big swing by her. I think Emma Moody just happened to be at the right place at the right time. And then she's going to touch that one. It was maybe going a little wide.
Cunningham again with the shot down the line and comes away with the winner.
Childers back to serve for Somerset Christian. Good pass by York. Those were the passes we were seeing from her earlier on in the game. Big swing by
York
Cunningham.
again.
Yeah. Good swing by Maggie Holt. Outside to Cunningham. She'll take a little off of that one. Malia Young digs that one up. Oh, a little miscommunication, I think, on this side by Somerset Christian.
May have got away with it.
Yeah. Ava King trying to take a little off and find a hole there. Good job by her at the net again.
Said it to herself.
Yes.
There just happened to be a one tap across the net. But
Yeah.
I think that was Idlewind, didn't get much on the return. And
Yeah.
pretty easy finish for King.
Olivia Travis back to serve. Barnett with the pass. Big swing by Cunningham.
Look out in the popcorn. That one's coming. Wow.
Yeah.
Cunningham doing a little celebrating with her teammates after that one. I think even by her standards, that one was
I think so.
pretty good.
Olivia Atwood back to serve for Somerset Christian. Good swing by Pulaski. Outside to Maggie Holt. She's going to try to tip right over the block and take out their setter. Ava King was going to make sure that he knew she did not touch that one.
And that will be Somerset Christian in the net. King will do the honors.
Good serve by King. Right side, blocked by Maggie Holt.
Two big dogs at the net right there.
That's right.
Turned
That's
out,
a good matchup right there.
and turned out to be a softie instead of a bomb.
Ava King still serving for Pulaski. Good pass by Childers, right side to Cunningham.
First.
Good pass by Ava King. Maggie Holt trying to find that back corner. Tip over the block of Pulaski. Maggie Holt trying to take another big swing, just a little low. Ava King goes out.
For
Addison Cunningham back to serve.
a little long.
Just a little bit. Got maybe a little excited on that one.
Big smile tells me that, yes.
Yes. Good swing by Strunk. Cuttingham's there to dig it up, though. Good swing by Tucker. Outside to Murr. Blocked by Savannah Heist. Somerset Christian tries to keep that alive. Going to come join Pulaski's side to try to keep that ball in play.
Yeah, Lavero was 15 feet on the Pulaski end of the floor.
Yeah.
And got a help up by the official.
Yes.
That's pretty nice.
Maggie Holt back to serve. Outside to Murr. Good up by Maggie Holt. Right side to Strunk. A little low and in the net.
Now we're tied at 5.
Lydia Fisher back to serve for Somerset Christian. Nope. Chicatano back to serve for Somerset Christian.
This has worked out well for Somerset Christian with her serving.
Yes, it has. Good, aggressive, consistent serve. That's what you need. Outside to Becca DeBoard. That one's going to land on the line. Couldn't tell from where we're sitting if that was going to be in or out.
Right in front of the bench of Somerset Christian. I'm assuming it was okay.
Yes.
No objection. No,
I think so.
No reaction.
McKenzie struck back to serve, just a little low. Emma Moody will check in for Pulaski.
Out of one comes back for Somerset Christian. She will serve. Gets the high five
That's right, from Cunningham.
And there's about a 1.5 foot difference between the two of them.
I would say at least, yeah. Good pass by her. She holds her own out there, though.
Yes, she does.
Murr working hard to keep that ball alive.
Travis with the somehow stayed out of the net.
Yes.
King back.
York back to serve for Pulaski. Good pass by Cunningham. Lydia Fisher just off the block. She's going to be called for under the net.
Yep, she didn't think so.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she protests vehemently. But
yes.
She's still protesting a little bit.
Yeah.
But the call stands.
Yes.
As they always do.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We talked about that last time. They very rarely change their minds. Good job by Murr finding that empty spot.
You know, we called her name a whole bunch early in the match.
We
and she's
did.
been kind of not a big factor, and she sticks her head in again.
Making her presence known when it counts. Good pass by York. Outside to Ava King. She'll punch that one to keep it in play. Tip by Lydia Fisher. Little, everybody just trying to keep the ball in play that time, I think. Outside to Becca DeBoard. Big swing cross court to find that hole.
Yeah, there was about 4 trips across the net to where it was just survival.
Yes.
And then DeBoard got the big finish.
Big swing by Cunningham. Finding that line she was working so hard to find earlier.
Yeah, that was a perfect set, and
yeah,
she doesn't have to have it perfect, but that one was lined up.
Yes. I'm not sure why, but the setter for Somerset Christian has taken a seat.
Me either.
I missed what may have happened, but Charleston Girdler, number 33, has come in for her.
But she's going to
Olivia
check.
Atwood will come back in.
Yep.
Not sure if maybe Coach Tucker just needed to
Say
get
something?
something communicated and not use a timeout.
I think you're right.
Little low by Olivia Travis on that serve.
Yeah, Pulaski's been their own worst enemy in this set.
They
At the
have.
service line.
Yeah.
And Idlewild will check out.
They've been very consistent with their serves, but kind of lost that just a little bit here in the 4th set.
Nice job out of the net by Pulaski to salvage that point. I think it was not exactly sure if it was King or if it was Travis that dug that one out.
I'm not sure either. King will be back to serve now for Pulaski. Good pass by Childers. Swing by Cunningham. Come up just a little short on the block.
That was Holt and Cunningham saying hi to each other.
Yes. Cunningham back to serve now. Heist will take a swing from the outside, a little low.
And we're tied at 11.
Olivia Travis doesn't quite get under that ball, tries to stretch and reach for it. Can't quite get under that one. Kennigan serving for Somerset Christian. She'll go at her again. Big swing by Savannah Heist. Shanked by Childers on Somerset Christian's side.
Job by Heist, and Holt gave her the teammate shove in the back. That would have been whiplash for some people.
Outside to Murr. There's those big swings we were seeing from her early on. Maggie Holt tries to take a swing from the back row, a little low. Lydia Fisher comes back in the game for Somerset Christian. Chicatano comes back in the game for Somerset Christian.
And she will serve.
Yes.
I don't think that's a random coincidence.
I don't think so either.
No.
Great serve by her again. Tucker at the net to tip that one back over. Oh, great up by Chicatano on that one. Keep that ball alive. Back row to Maggie Holt, trying to find that corner. Outside to Murr. Blocked by, I believe that was Strunk.
It was.
Chicatano tries to get that one up. She was there, but came up just a little bit short. Strunk will go back to serve now for Pulaski. Childers is back in for Somerset Christian. A little long by Strunk.
There's another service error, though. I mean, Pulaski, 4 in this set, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, when you're in a match this close, you just cannot give up those free points like that. And especially not 3 or 4 of them in one set.
I don't want it.
Good pass by Maggie Holt. Outside to DeBoard. Blocked by Lydia Fisher. What a great dig by Maggie Holt.
It's going to turn into a point. Wow.
Great dig by Maggie Holt.
That's a highlight.
Yes.
And it knotted this thing up at 14.
Yes. York back to serve for Pulaski. Good pass by Kennigan. Swing by Murr. Emma Moody is there to pass for Pulaski. Lydia Fisher trying to score off the block of Pulaski. Ava King is just getting her hands on every ball up there that she can. That might be the first one that she's had blocked all night long. Lydia Fisher with a huge block.
How about the reaction of Fisher?
Oh, yeah.
Now, that was pumped. That was, and really, that's not showing up anybody. That's just, that's excitement at the play.
Because if I were guessing on their team, they have probably talked about we have got to be in front of Ava King, and we have got to slow her down.
Yep.
Big swing by Cunningham, just off the block of King to land on Pulaski's side.
And now I thought the momentum had switched to Pulaski, and I'm not sure that Somerset Christian did just take it back.
I think they did. Barnett back to serve. Outside to King. Great swing by King.
She's been the king tonight.
She has. She has just been so consistent. DeBoard back to serve for Pulaski. Outside to Cunningham. Big swing by Cunningham. Finds that hole right between the libero and the back middle.
I think I've seen that before.
I think so. I think that's a pretty good spot for her.
Yeah, if I'm her teammates, I'm pretty sure I'm going to find her.
Absolutely. Good pass by York. Great set by Olivia Travis. Maybe just a little bit tight for King.
There's a timeout. I don't think Pulaski feels like they can wait much longer. That's going to be a Ron Shaw timeout with Pulaski trailing 18-15 in the fourth set. They trail 2-1 to Somerset Christian. And right now, if you're Somerset Christian, you look up and you say, we put a little 4 or 5 point run on this thing. We may go home in 4.
Yeah.
And, that would make a couple people to my left and right correct. And I would have to admit that they were correct. But it has been an entertaining, well-played match.
It has. I really wasn't sure how the two teams would match up, but Pulaski has really hung in there and played really well against Somerset Christian. We've seen a lot of good competition from 47th and 48th districts. So
makes you want to get ready for district.
It does. It does. Still a little early, I guess, to think about that, but Childers back to serve. Good pass by Barnett. They'll get Kennigan. Big swing by her off the block of Ava King.
Great
Maggie
save
Holt
by Moody.
trying to find that hole. Good swing by Addison Kennigan. Looks like now maybe they're trying to bring her just a little in
I
to
think they
avoid
found
that
her,
block. I
don't
think
you?
so.
I think somebody named Strunk, Coach Stucker,
I
said,
think so. Outside to Maggie Holt.
Long.
Little long by her. And they'll take another timeout.
Another Ron Shaw timeout. We will mention our friends at Mounts Concrete who has joined us tonight, and we want to thank them for being a part. If you'd like to join, go to our website. You can check with us. You can drop us a note. We would love to have you aboard. Right now, the sponsors make this possible. 5 years ago or so, we were sitting at lunch one day with Kevin and a couple of our other friends and lamenting that there wasn't going to be any football on a couple couple of stations, a couple of teams not going to be covered. Kevin Lloyd said, why? We can do it. And little did I know that he had a clue what he was getting into, and now we're to the point of wait, I got a feedback from Kevin. He didn't. He said, let's go back to play.
Childers back to serve for Somerset Christian. Ava King takes a swing just a little bit long. I think that's who that was.
I think so. The officials looked at each other and both pointed the same direction.
Yes.
So.
Childers still serving for Somerset Christian. Good serve by her. Maggie Holt working hard to try to find a hole, but she's going to get called for a double.
Yep, I thought so. Wow. Down 7 right here.
Yeah. If you're Pulaski right now, you need to make a play here and get on a run.
Great
block
stuff
by Travis. Addison Cunningham working hard to find those holes. Outside to Maggie Holt. I'm not sure what that was, but it worked. So
a backhand slap.
Yes.
Karate chop. I'm
Yes.
not sure what it was.
It kind of looked like a karate chop.
But
Olivia Travis back to serve, but it's
it
keeping
worked.
them in the match, giving them an opportunity here to score some points. Good receive by Ava King. Block by Atwood and Hardy, it looked like.
It was, yes.
Pulaski will go outside again to Maggie Holt. Idlewine's right there. Blocked by Ava King. Addison Cunningham is making Maggie Holt work hard over there on that left side. Just a little low by Strunk on the right side.
2 points from the match.
Tucker comes back into the game. Atwood back to serve.
I want Chicatano in there serving if I'm Somerset Christian.
Oh, yeah. Good pass by York.
Boom.
Huge swing by Maggie Holt.
Not so fast, she said.
Yeah.
Not ready to go home yet.
You know, that's what we've seen out of this Pulaski team last week and this week, too. They just don't give up a lot of points. A lot of times you'll see a team get behind 5, 6, 7 points, and they just start giving up. But they do not. They stick right in there. And Pettingitt has an answer for Maggie Holt.
She came to our side of the net, which is a switch, but the result was pretty much the same.
Yes, and she will be back to serve now
Set
with possibly set point and match point. Yes.
With a little, well,
Maggie Holt trying to find a hole to keep them in this game. Right side to Tucker. Olivia Travis. And Malia Young will send it outside to Maggie Holt again. I'm guessing Pulaski is going to find Maggie Holt every chance they have. York with a dig. Pulaski tries to keep that alive, but just can't quite make it go.
You probably can tell by the roar in the background. That's going to do it. 25-17. Somerset Christian in four sets
yes.
tonight. Not five.
Not
four.
five.
First four-setter we've done.
Yes.
All right, Pulaski wins the first set 25-22, but three straight, 25-20, 25-15 in the final, 25-17. Somerset Christian will move to 12-4 on the season. Pulaski's going to fall to 10-5, and I will pay to watch the next one when they want to play each other again.
Absolutely. It's only going to get better from here on out, I believe.
I think Kevin is going to go try to find us a player of the game, and want to thank all of our sponsors again. Mounts Concrete for joining in with us tonight, and way to fight through. You have now experienced the broadcast nightmare
yes.
of the coughs, and you can't get rid of them.
Yes.
And you're in a situation where the guy with you did not have the abilities to carry you.
You did though.
So again, thank you for all you do. You are building an audience in the volleyball side of things, and I hate to tell everybody, but Thursday night we're going to do a volleyball game without you.
Yes.
You have a commitment.
I do, and I hate it because this is so much fun.
It is fun.
Don't tell Kevin that I said that this is not work because,
But he understands that
it's so much fun.
If you enjoy this, it makes it so much better to listen to, too. I mean, again, I don't consider this work.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm retired. You still have a day job, but I don't have to get up, in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what his game plan is, but we'll see. And want to thank you all again. Don't forget, Thursday evening from Southwestern, a volleyball match between Somerset and Southwestern. And then Friday night, we will have 3 local football games. Our video game is from Southwestern. Okay. So I'm going to talk to Addison.
Yes.
It sounds good because I know you're fighting the
yes.
the throat now.
I do not want to ruin that.
I don't know Addison. So when she comes up, but don't forget Friday night, 3 football games. Southwestern will be our video game. Pulaski and Somerset will be audio games. I'm about to be joined by a young lady who ought to be tired. I don't know if she is or not. If she wants to come join me. Hello, young lady. Let's put that headset on and you talk to me like you're mad at me. Okay. I want to hear you talk.
Okay.
Very good. Wow. I'm going to be totally candid. We talked about before tonight's match. I'm Mike, by the way. I should have introduced myself. That's rude of me.
You're okay.
We talked before the match tonight. We had seen all the other schools locally except you all. And I got a comment from a couple of people who knew you or knew of your game. They said you've not really seen Addison yet. You're going to find her to be a little bit different when it comes. Young lady, where did the ups come from, first of all? Where do we learn to jump like that?
I just put the work in to get my vertical up.
Right.
Obviously, I have height. That helps me.
That does help,
yes. Of course. But ever since my injury, I've really put in the work to be able to get up like that again. So, yeah.
So you have aspirations, I know, to play this at the next level.
Yes.
Are we at the point now to where is that becoming a little bit of a detraction, something that would take your focus away from what you're doing out here? Or is this just like, I've only got this many more to go in high school, I'm going to go get it?
I think both.
Both?
Yeah, I think playing in college, it encourages me to go out there and get every ball. But on a high school level, like, I want to play my game to the fullest as well because
It's entertaining is all I can say.
it's so fun. It's so fun.
A mental picture that I have tonight after one of the points, and what a heck of a match, back and forth in the first sets. You all kind of, the third set, I thought you kind of put a little punch in there that Pulaski couldn't answer.
Yep.
But you were standing on this end down here, and Miss Idlewine was standing beside you. And just the picture of saying what a wonderful sport this thing is, because, you know, there's Addison. Here's Miss Idlewine.
Yes.
But they're both out there doing what they do.
Yep, a foot different, 2 feet different.
Totally different.
Yes.
Pulaski County's got a pretty nice team.
Oh, yes, of course. Their hustle is, like, amazing. And that first set, they really made us – it challenged us.
Right.
And it was good. It was good.
But you need that, right?
Yes, of course. I think that's what makes a team better. PC made us work for it.
We also noticed there was a time in the first set and a little bit into the second set. I won't say they lost you on the floor, but there wasn't the number of sets that you were getting. And all of a sudden, mid-third set is when I noticed you just stepped in and kind of, I don't know if it was conscious or if the coach had anything to do with it, whatever, but you just kind of stepped in and things changed.
Yes. The first and second set, you're right, I was caught back row a lot.
Yes.
We got in the rotation where I was back there and we got stuck over and over. But that third set, we realized, you know, you got to kick it on. I'm front row. I'm starting front row. Like, we got to kick it on from the start.
Well, once again, it's a pleasure to watch you play. I'm going to wish you the best in the remaining season. And wherever you decide to go, somebody's going to get a dandy. Even the smile to go with it, too.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Best of luck for the rest of the season. From all of us at Lake Cumberland Sports, our player of the game, Addison Cunningham. I don't think it could have gone to anybody else tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming, too.
Well, you know, I don't know if you know anybody at Mounts Concrete, but they help sponsor this tonight.
Really?
And then we have regular sponsors, and we love it. Melissa and I have she's coached, you know, volleyball, knows a lot about it. Me, I'm a novice. But we've kind of fell in love with the sport. It is a very active, athletic, and for me just to sit and watch you, I don't know how bad the injury that you had was.
It was bad.
Because you're pretty much back, aren't you?
Yeah, I had surgery and I'm back. I'm better than ever.
I'm better than ever.
I am.
Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
She's Addison. Somerset Christian on the strength of a 4-set victory over Pulaski County tonight. We'll see you guys on Thursday night from Southwestern. Until then, good night, everybody. Thank you.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local